BB Shea.
What's up?
Love your shirt.
Thank you.
You're golfing today.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to try to.
Good. Just talking about that. Might rain here today. And I'm drilling pickleball with the friend that they don't think exists.
Oh, imaginary, what's his name?
James.
Imaginary James.
Imaginary James and I are getting together.
Imaginary lover. You're mine.
I think it's... I feel kind of bad because I feel like, you know, your mind created James
he's not
out
real.
of like a necessity for someone who's just always nice to you and is like, you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Let's do a little drilling. Oh, yeah. You're great. You're hitting that just right.
That's what we do.
James likes my hat.
Yeah. James is always like, oh, man.
James is interested in what
Yeah.
Kelly's doing.
James. I don't know. He may not. No one else has ever met James. In fact, when James says, do you want to play sometimes, I'll send out the text, and it's always like, no.
Who's James?
Who's James?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Guys are so sick.
I know. He's
And when other people show up at the court, he's just magically disappears.
That's
Yeah.
right. He's just
Yeah.
gone. Oh, can't play
Like
today.
Kaiser Soze.
Yeah, he's not there. Exactly. Did you enjoy the U.S. Open?
Oh, yeah. I watched it all day yesterday.
I watched it a lot, too, but when we had the debate, it was close to being too difficult to me, like to see them hacking around. You like that?
Every hole, someone was in a bunker
Oh, yeah.
or in
Well,
that deep rough. I think it's the hardest course
I do too.
in the country,
I do,
easily.
too. When they set it up like that.
And then the rain on top of that?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Brutal.
Our question earlier was, what do you think you would shoot? Playing your best, you know,
Oh, God.
near
today,
your best.
Today.
Today,
Yeah.
200 something.
Well, we said.
That's what I said.
Easily.
I said over 150.
I'm decent about keeping it in the fairway, but those fairways are I'm wider than the fairways.
You are.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. That would be a tough go.
Plus, it's so long. I mean, if you played it from the pro tees.
I mean, what? The number one hole is a 500-yard par 4?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Brutal out there, man. I mean, that is a very difficult golf. I think it's probably the hardest one they play the U.S. Open on.
I think it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous course.
I
I
love
love
it,
that
too.
there's no trees around. It's
agree.
just all course, but it is tough.
I like the church pew bunker.
Very interesting.
That
yeah.
was really cool. And, you know, the great thing about it, I like how it had huge, like, square greens. It's because it was built over 100 years ago. And even when they remodeled it, they keep that in mind. You know, they wanted it just to have that
Well, like
classic
one
feel.
half of it is on one side of the highway, the other's on the other half. It used to be a train that used to train
Yeah.
track that ran through there.
It was really cool.
It was pretty cool.
It
Yeah.
was a neat thing. I know. They've played it there most, and I'm sure they'll continue to
Oh,
play
yeah.
it there a lot. Are you ready to play this game?
Oh yeah.
The game is the Big Money Celebrity Pyramid Game. These were written by the Traveling Man. All right? Traveling Man.
Yeah.
Game.
He writes good ones.
Everybody likes that.
I'm always bad at his games.
Well, sometimes they're tough. Let's see what happens. Alex, you can have Biggie, BB Shea, or Chris Demm. Who you got?
I'm going to take the big man.
Taking the big man as first choice.
More specific.
First. I think he meant. I'm going to say he meant.
I think he meant me.
Zach, you could have BB Shea or Chris Demm. Who you got?
Chris Demm, please.
Okay. And finally, John, BB Shea will be your partner today. John.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. So what happens is there are 6 categories. Inside each category, there are 7 words. The player here will try to guess the 7 words as you give them to him. Here are the categories. And that ball was tattooed. The eyes have it. Note the spelling there. It's E-Y-E-S. Margaritaville, head honcho, night rocker. Note the spelling there. That's K-N-I-G-H-T, night rocker. And Be My Valentine. And Biggie, you are first. You can choose any one of those. Which would you like?
I'm going to take, and that ball was tattooed.
And that ball was tattooed. These are popular things people have tattooed on their skin. Popular things people have tattooed on their skin. You'll have 30 seconds to get Alex to say all 7 with a perfect score. If you make a mistake, you'll hear this. Cuckoo. And then we'll move on to the next. Alex, are you ready?
Sir.
Popular things people have tattooed on their bodies. Biggie, on your mark. Get set. Go.
This is a popular flower. It can be red or white.
Rose.
Yes. This slithers on the ground.
Snake.
Yes. This is in the sky at night, not the sun. The
Moon.
yes.
Moon.
This is it jumps out of the water with a fin. It breathes air. Yes. This is a type of bug, but it's real pretty, and people don't mind seeing them.
Ladybug.
No, flies
Ladybug.
around. Caterpillar.
Dragonfly.
Yes. This is what's inside your head, not your brain. It protects your brain.
Skull, and then dragon were the last 2. 5. Now, I think he said dolphin.
Yeah, I think he said dolphin there.
Okay. I'll take y'all's word for it.
I know. I felt like he said he's on a bad phone line.
Yeah, he's got a bad
He
phone.
does have a bad phone line. Also, challenge flag.
Yeah.
Biggie said flies around.
For butterfly.
But how?
Hey, babe.
No, I mean, you can take it if you want.
Oh.
I'm gonna
On
say
further review.
Right.
I
I'm
say
sorry.
Yeah.
give it to him. If you didn't call it at the moment, I feel like you got away with it.
No, it's fine. But you
Okay.
two better be perfect. I mean,
No.
perfect.
There's precedent for this. If you watch the old game show, the actual show itself, they'll say we checked
During a
and
commercial
during
break.
a commercial break, and we should have cuckooed Biggie for saying that. So they go back and unfortunate. So 4 is the score. Let's go to Chris Demm and Zach. Chris Demm can choose. The Eyes Have It. Note the spelling. That's EYES. Margaritaville, Head Honcho, Night Rocker. That's, note the spelling, KNIGHT. And Be My Valentine. Chris Demm.
Zach and I will do Margaritaville, please.
Margaritaville. These are words found in the titles of Jimmy Buffett songs.
Ah.
These are words found in the titles of Jimmy Buffett songs. Zach, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
On your mark, get set, go.
A child who's not your daughter is your...
Son.
Yeah. You have too many alcoholic beverages, you are...
Drunk.
Yes. This erupts and shoots lava out.
Volcano.
Yes. Captain Hook. Yes. This is what you eat at McDonald's. Most popular sandwich.
Cheeseburger.
Yes. This is the capital of France.
Paris.
Yes. And this is a, oh gosh, not longitude, but
Latitude.
7 out of
Good
7.
job. Good job.
7 out of
Yeah.
7. Got it. That was well done. That really was. That last one's tough. He's got a song called Changes in Latitudes. Okay, let's go back over to John and BB Shea now.
for you if you're playing along at home.
You know what I'm talking about there. Son of a Sailor and all that.
Yeah, they're good songs. Good
Pirate
choice.
Board. Okay, BB Shea. Now that's 7. That's posted a perfecto there. The Eyes Have It, Head Honcho, Night Rocker, or Be My Valentine. Which would you like?
Let's go with head honcho.
Head Honcho. Name these things associated with a president of the United States. Name these things associated with a president of the United States. John, are you ready?
I am.
30 seconds. On your mark, get set, go.
This is where the president lives.
White House.
Yes, Donald.
Trump.
Yes, when you go and you cast for the president.
Vote.
Yes, not minority, but
Majority.
when they say no to a law, they blanket.
Veto.
Yes, this is where where the president's desk is. It's around. It's in the White House. This is where his
Oval Office.
yes.
6
Yeah.
out of 7.
Nice.
Just
Good
got
job,
Oval Office.
John.
Nice.
Nicely done. 6 out of 7.
It's like Schoolhouse Rock up in here,
That's
man.
right.
It is. Did not get the Constitution, but very close.
Got majority. That was good.
That's good too. Okay, so we have a close game here, 7 to 6 to 4. Biggie, you'll get to go first again, along with Alex, and Alex will choose this time. Alex, you have 4 points so far. You need to post a good one here, and then hope they stumble a little bit. You can have The Eyes Have It, eyes spelled EYES. You can have Night Rocker, that's KNIGHT, and Be My Valentine. Any one of those. Which would you like, Alex?
Let's try Night Rocker.
Night Rocker. These are rock stars that have been knighted. Rock stars that have been knighted.
golly.
Now, let me say this. You only need the last name, but Biggie, the first and last names are written. You can't use any of that, but you could if you say, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right. Alex, are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. 30 seconds. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Sings Rocket Man.
Elton John.
Yes, the lead singer of the Rolling Stones.
Mick Jagger.
Yes, the drummer for the Beatles.
Star.
Yes, the lead singer of U2.
Bono.
This person's a member of the Beatles, not John, not Paul, not Ringo.
Oh.
You got it. This person sang Maggie May.
Rod Stewart.
This person was part of many groups, Derek and the Dominoes.
He said not
I
John,
know,
not Paul.
I know.
It's Paul McCartney.
I know, I'm looking at it. I meant to say George.
Oh, man. I thought you were going to roll through that. You're doing so well to
Yeah,
start,
the
too.
player was dialed in.
He was
Yeah.
dialed in.
That's my fault.
Well, I have to say I was ultra fast on that cuckoo, too, because that first one I let it go.
Yeah.
That first round. We've posted a 9, and Eric Clapton, of course, was the last one. So you have a 9 there, and that means that BB Shea and John will need 3 to tie and 4 to take the lead. John, you can have the Eyes Have It, Eyes spelled EYES, or Be My Valentine. Which would you like?
Let's go with the Eyes Have It.
The Eyes Have It. These are things associated with the eye. Things associated with the eye, EYE. All right, 30 seconds, John. On your mark, get set, go.
These are the little hairs on your eyelid. They keep stuff out of your eyes.
Yes.
Yes. When you close your eyelids, you.
Blink.
Yes. We're gonna pass that one. These are above your eye. They got hair, not your lashes.
Eyebrow.
Yes. This is what women put on their eyelashes.
Mascara.
Yes. When you have great vision, you have blank vision.
20/20.
Yes. When you smoke weed for your eyes, it's a condition that you have where the pressure.
Glaucoma.
Yes.
Well done.
Dialed in.
Man. He knew that one.
He skipped chart for
Yeah.
eye chart.
Ah,
That's
Yeah.
what a great clue.
what a finish.
I'm getting tested for glaucoma next
Yeah,
week.
are you?
Actually,
Are
yeah,
you really?
yeah.
I feel like John's used that one before.
Yes, dude.
As quick as he got glaucoma.
Oh, I know.
Unless
That
you've
was-
said that a few times. For my glaucoma.
12 is the score here. That means Chris, Demm, and Zach need 5 to tie or 6 to win. And it's Be My Valentine. These are gifts men often give their partners for Valentine's Day. All right?
Okay.
Zach, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Gifts men often give their partners for Valentine's Day. 30 seconds. You need 6 to win. On your mark, get set, go.
Roses, carnations.
Flowers.
Yes. Hershey's, Dove.
Chocolate.
Yes. You go to a nice restaurant for 2. You have
Dinner.
let's rings, necklace.
Jewelry.
Yes. Something that makes you smell nice.
Cologne. Perfume.
Yes. Fancy word for underwear.
Lingerie.
Yes, and this you wrap around your neck when you're cold.
Scarf.
That's
Dang,
a 7
bro.
out of 7, man. He got that.
Masterclass.
Nicely
Roll
played.
that.
Through it.
A master class indeed.
Dialed in.
Well played, everybody. 14, 12, 9. But I thought everybody really did well today. That glaucoma clue. We won't forget that one.
Well,
Nicely
they were both on the same page.
Oh
it
yeah,
sounds like.
we were.
Totally true.